Hey, how y'all doing? This is your girl Tysheen. I am back with another video. So this one is why Aldi is America's fastest growing grocery store. See, this I didn't know. I usually just go to my local grocery store. We do have Aldi here in New York. We have a couple of them. I know we have about the ones I know. I only know two Aldi in Brooklyn. I think we only have two in Brooklyn. I'm not sure if we have any in the city. I don't know how many we have. I'll have to do some Googling to see how many Aldis we have. Some people call it Aldi. I call it Aldi. Am I saying it right? Let's see. Let's just get straight to the video.
This half gallon of whole milk from Aldi costs $2.
All right, so she pronounced it Aldi, so it's Aldi. Don't laugh at me.
And 18 cents. Eggs, $1.87. Bread, $1.29. Aldi is the fastest growing grocer by.
I could get bread for that price too, but this
store count in the country, and its no-frills approach has also made it one of the cheapest. For the past decade, it's been growing at a rate of about 100 stores per year. And when an economic downturn hits, it thrives.
It's about simplicity, and it's about efficiency, and it's about a consistent experience all the time.
This is the economics of Aldi. So how does the company keep its prices so low? Take its store setup.
You walk in, and the moment you step foot in our store, you can see all four walls.
Aldi's are typically around 12,000 square feet, about the same as a Trader Joe's, and much smaller than the average super.
Trader Joe's is like one of my top favorite supermarket that I shop. That's where I mostly get some of my groceries. Yeah, I love Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's.
Market. Operating a smaller space saves money when buying the property, on the lease, and on utilities.
The layout at Aldi is as much designed for our operational efficiency as anything. And so being very specific about the amount of footsteps it takes to service our store, and a very limited store size allows us to operate a very efficient operation. And that creates a lot of value.
To further its efficiency, Aldi doesn't have extra services like a customer help desk, a fresh bakery, or butcher, and it stocks significantly fewer products.
Ooh.
Supermarkets typically carry around 31,000 products. Trader Joe's has about 4,000, but Aldi stocks about 1,600.
I need to start shopping in there. I didn't realize look at their prices. I've been in there. I think I've been in there like a couple of times with the one in Georgia. And I think I've been there one time here in Brooklyn, because it's not really that close to me. It's really not that close. But I need to start shopping in there. I might have to.
There are just 3 to 5 employees on the sales floor. So having fewer items and leaving them in the boxes they were delivered in means employees spend less time stocking shelves.
Smart.
These cost-cutting strategies are critical to Aldi's profit margin. And they're why the company is able to offer items that are cheaper than the national.
Look at this price. That's definitely a big difference. You literally you're saving money here. Look at this. This is crazy. I mean, I could get a bread for you could get a bread like $1.25 at the dollar store, but I usually don't buy bread from the dollar store because there's a certain bread that I get. It costs a little bit more. I buy the potato bread, and I think I pay that bread is expensive. That bread is almost $5. Wow.
On average, but they also serve another purpose. They help maintain Aldi's image as a discount store. Customers make compensatory inferences. Basically, marketing experts say when people see an item's price, they quickly make assumptions about the product. If it's cheap, they may assume it's lower quality, which is why Aldi's no-frills strategy is so effective. From the moment customers put quarters in their carts and walk into the store, they can see all the ways Aldi reduces costs. Marketing experts say these tactics all signal to the customer that milk, eggs, and bread are cheaper at Aldi because of its efficiency rather than its quality. Though the results of its cost-cutting strategies aren't always popular with customers. In a survey of roughly 6,500 people, Aldi scored on par with or slightly lower than many of its peers in.
Wow, South Africa. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I'm assuming the reason why people don't really like shop there. I mean, people do shop there. I'm assuming, but I think it's because like most of their stuff is not like name brand. People are not familiar with some of their brands, so it could be that too. You know, so I don't know.
Categories like store cleanliness and item availability. But there's another key tactic grocers use to aid their...
I think that's the reason why I don't shop there. Because I've been there one time here in New York. I've been there one time. I've been in there one time in New York. And I remember when I was in there, they didn't have half of the stuff that I wanted. And plus, like I said, it's not that close to me. So that's one of the reasons why I don't really shop in there. But I might go back, take another trip over there, see what they have.
Low-cost images, known value items. These are staple household products whose prices people often remember. As Aldi has expanded across the country, other grocers have reduced their prices in response, particularly on these types of items.
When Aldi comes in, it prompts other retailers to look at their prices again and kind of, surgically examine how to adjust what they sell and for how much.
That's because when people see lower prices for staple goods, they infer that the business offers low prices all around. And when it comes to value for dollar, Aldi ranked highest in the customer survey at 96%. But stores can only compete on price so much without hurting their profit margins. So what does Aldi use other than price point to draw in customers? It's private label items. 90% of Aldi's stock is private label. Like its other strategies, this reduces costs for the company.
We take all of our buying power and we put it into the 7 most popular or common salad dressings that a customer might buy. That allows us to deal directly with manufacturers and make sure that we get the best cost price.
Analysts say that Trader Joe's uses private label items to differ from competitors by creating items that customers can only find there, like its ube mochi pancake mix and butternut squash mac and cheese. But at Aldi, you'll find private label items that look quite similar to the most well-known national brands. Instead of wheat thins, Aldi has thin wheat. According to analysts, this is because Aldi wants customers to think they're essentially getting the same product, but at a significant discount.
There was a time when the perception was, they're the generic brand and, they're just cheaper, but not as good as the national brands, and those days are over.
As consumers felt the lasting impacts of inflation, sales...
A lot of people don't care nowadays about brands like they used to, because y'all know, okay? Grocery shopping could be very expensive. You just got to know where you're going, and you got to compare prices. It's very expensive out here. Very, very expensive. So I could see Aldi is going to have more and more customer coming to their store, because these supermarkets around here, they prices be ridiculous. Like, it's crazy.
Sales of store brand products increased. From 2018 to 2022, there was a 34% increase in industry-wide private label sales, totaling more than $57 billion.
While some other grocers might have private label offerings, this is the existence of what we do.
Aldi has thrived during recessions. The 2008 financial crisis sparked its growth and decision to add around 100 new stores per year.
And it's going to continue because it's getting rough out here. It's getting rough.
Really interesting is we never lost any of those customers. And as the economy improved and we had a really long run of economic improvement, Aldi grew throughout that entire period of time.
And now, as inflation drains Americans' wallets, Aldi continues to grow.
In the beginning, that was sort of their target audience.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
People who, wanted bargains and wanted to buy food for low prices. But in recent years, I think they've really expanded that audience to also go after people who want convenient shopping, who want the necessities and want to be in and out of stores.
I am not surprised. Like I said, they're going to keep growing. Grocery shopping is expensive. My groceries are, I'm telling you, it's getting expensive. It's getting really bad out here. And people are going to run to all these and start shopping. I'm one of those people. I'm going to have to stop by and do some shopping in there. Because How when I be looking at these prices in these grocery stores, I'm like, yeah, I'm going someplace else. So I know in the UK, I know y'all have Aldi too. But how do y'all pronounce it? Is it Aldi or Aldi? I'm curious to know how y'all pronounce it, because I pronounce they say Aldi. So, but do you shop there? Do you like it? I'm curious to know if you like it or not. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I see y'all later. Peace.